Let me turn my music down a little bit. Sorry about that. This is new to me right now because hi, Shauna. This is new to me because I'm streaming on my webcam instead of my cell phone. I hope the view is okay compared to using the cell phone. Um, but hello and good evening. So I turned it down way too much now. I have to have some sort of noise. Okay, that'll be good. So I hope you got a chance to read the notes. Um, let's see, can I tell if anybody's in here or not? It's been a while. Okay. So my husband and I, we bid on storage units, and from time to time we come across comics. One other time have we come across comics, not too many. It was like maybe 50 or 60 of them or something like that. And I sold them really quick here on Whatnot. And so I thought I'd take this stash to Whatnot and try to sell it. I have um, roughly maybe 150 comics, not like old ones or vintage, but you'll see. And they're all like in the notes. If you read the notes, they're all $3, unless multiple people want the same item. Then we'll turn it into an auction. And like this one, I have three of these ones, but this one's damaged right here. So, but they're all $3. Start at $3 basically, or just $3. But if you're here and you decide you want to get multiple of them, let me know so I'll open up a basket for you to put your name on it and put all your the ones you choose in a basket, your own separate basket, and you can check out at the end if that's what you want. Um, so I guess I'll just start showing some, you know, I mean, I'll show some, and then if anybody's interested, just I guess tell me to run it if you want. I'll run it, and I'll do. I have 1 through 50 up here. Um, most of them, like I have two piles. The first pile is ones that I have multiples of. The second pile is ones that do not have multiples, and they're just some random ones. They're not. Most of them are Marvel and DC, but there are some other random ones. Like one of them was a coyote called a coyote or something like that. Um, I don't know, but there's some. Hi, Huddle Cuddle. Oh, yay! I got something in the mail for you today that I need to turn around and mail to you. So give me a chance to do that when give me some time to do that. That the box just arrived at my home today. And good evening. Um, so if you see something you like, just tell me to run it, and I'll run that one for you. But if you want to open a basket so you can buy several and check out at the end, that's fine as well too. Um, I'm just kind of taking my time and stuff. Hi, Estrada, because to hopefully get some people in here. I only planned it since yesterday. Um, one of the guys that I sold to the comics to last time, he gave me some good advice, really good advice. But I have some pretty interesting comics. So if you see something you like, um, yeah, I got a whole bunch. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna the first ones I'm gonna go through. are the ones that I have multiples of. And then the next pile are just singles of random ones. And if you wanna open up a basket huddle cuddle or something, let me know if you want to bundle yours up or something, and check out at the end if you like comics. I don't know. But um, Estrada, if you're here, if you want anything, you know you just you don't say run it, because we you check out at a different time. So if there's any comics you like, you just say me. But in the case that somebody says me at the same time as you, I think you're going to have to give it up because you don't auction in here. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're the only one who wants it, you know what I mean? So that way there's no confusion. But I want you to still get a chance to get yours as well. So if there's something you like, make sure you say me, because chances are you might be the only one to say me on certain ones. I don't know. But for the first ones, this is the first ones out of the pile. These are our first ones. I have three of them. I don't know if the camera view is okay. Let me go up a little this way. This was 65 cents. It's upside down. Are we upside down? Oh, we're that way. Oh, we have to do that way. That's what's different on my computer. So this one has damage, but I have three of them. This one has a little damage right here. So obviously those ones I would mark down probably. Yeah, so, but this one here, the corners look good. This one looks really good. I'm just going to start showing some. If anybody sees anything, I may need to do this on a weekend. I don't know. I just thought I'd try this. Okay, let me do a pile where we're not sold yet. And this is some more of the thing. I have one. Oh, it's upside down. Why does it have to be upside down? That is weird. I don't like that. I wonder if I can go to my phone and just hold it with my phone and that would be better. I don't know how to do that. Shoot. Let me see. It oh, let me see. Hold on. Yeah. I forgot. That's what the problem is. I When I put my webcam back, I put it back upside down maybe. Okay, you guys, close your eyes. We're gonna go for a spin. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. No, I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't think this is gonna work. Ooh. No, this ain't gonna work. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get it. My camera cord is stuck a little bit. I just gotta pull it out a little bit. Hold on, guys. Sorry. So sorry for this. Maybe that'll do. Maybe that'll do. Is that okay? Okay. So I have. Well, we'll continue then. Thank you. I didn't even. I have to readjust it. When my husband put a new shelf up for me, and When I put my camera back, I guess I didn't put it back the right way. So I'll have to change it around when I get done with everything. So this one I have three, four. I have four of these ones, and they look very good in all the corners. These ones were 65 cents back in, okay, and well, in October. I don't know how to tell with comics. I'm not very comic. I know. I need to do that. I was so excited about my new shelf. I wasn't even paying attention how to put my camera back up. I just taped it down real quick and taped it down the wrong way. That probably knocked out half my crowd, but oh well. I don't care. But in any case, I'm showing you the comics, so maybe we'll get some people who want some. I'm probably going to have to come back this weekend and do it on a weekend, when everybody gets paid and things like that. Plus, it's kind of towards the end of the month. But as soon as anybody, people might come in. If somebody sees something, then just tell me you're interested. Oh, hi, Bearcat. How you doing? Okay, cool. I'm so sorry about the camera issue. Okay, and here's one to show you. The first ones I showed you were not in a sleeve, but let me tell you, most of them are in sleeves. Well, a lot of them. The majority of them are in a sleeve, and I have one. I'm good, thank you. I get nervous every time at the beginning of a live. I don't know why. I've been going live on like YouTube and stuff for quite a few years now, and I get nervous every time at the beginning. I have three of these, and these three are in sleeves. And then I never heard of Wonder Man. I have one in a sleeve and one not. So I never heard of Wonder Man, but it's Marvel. That's cool. They're very like, I don't what. How do I see the year? I wish I. Oh, right there, 1985. 1985. Wow. Ooh. I was I was, let's see, 8 years old. No, 85. Yeah, 8 years old. Or seven. 7 or 8. I know you weren't born yet, Estrada. You were like 92 or 91, maybe? I'm thinking 92. Yeah, that's how my youngest, or my oldest son was born in 92. And then I have one, two, three of these guys called the West Coast Avengers. One is in a sleeve, and two are not. Now, if you are a comic person and you are watching, and you have some advice to give me on where I could possibly get rid of these, or if my price is not reasonable, but I'd appreciate any tips because I know nothing really about comics. I just what little bit of information I got from a couple of people I know. And then I have remember, this is just the pile that I have duplicates of. And then I have another bigger pile that's just single random ones. Then I have another West Coast Avengers, one in the sleeve and two not. And they're in very good condition. Most of them are all perfect. The first couple that I showed you that had the rip on the side were the only ones that had that. I had babies in 92, 93, 96, and 2002. And I have two of these called Superpowers, and they're both in sleeves. And if I have to, if I don't do very well, and whatnot with these, I will attempt to try them at the swap meet or even Facebook Marketplace. And I'll talk to my husband about that because he does really well on the Facebook Marketplace. So I'll see what he says about that. But I want to try and give any of my platforms a shot at where I can maybe make money. I want to give them all a try. Because there's somebody out there that wants these. Somebody. And these feel weird, but this is from Epic Comics in 1988. And I have one, two of these, and one is in a sleeve and one's not. But this one is a little damaged. It feels like it, yeah, look. I'm not going to even continue. It's a little stuck together right there. But this one's in a sleeve. I've never heard of these ones. Like, these are some weird ones I've never heard of. I've heard of different comics, like, Spider-Man, Batman, all those different ones like that. But these are weird ones I've never heard of. So I didn't know how popular they would be. Okay, we have two of these St. George Shadowline Saga. Very good condition. I have this one too, but I think I put that one on eBay. But yeah, the 6 volume. Because that one was a little more, I believe. So I put on eBay to see what happens. Because I was going by what information I was getting off of eBay, off of Google, and off of one other friend was saying. It was really nice. Whoever had these, did their best they could to put most of them in sleeves. There's two of these in sleeves, and these. Well, that says 90 cents on it, but it was 75 cents back in the day. The pile's getting lower. We still have this many to go through for the duplicates. We have one, two. Oh, wait, no, just two of these. Some of them look the same. Two of those, and they're in sleeves. They're really good condition. Why does it say I just now joined? I've been here. That's weird. That's too weird. And then, oh, why is this here? That don't go here. And then I have two of these in sleeves. Sun Devils, whatever that is. Sun Devils. I think I'm gonna have to come back on a weekend, you guys, to try to make any money. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do if that's a thing. We'll see, because my husband might want to put them on Facebook Marketplace because he been selling some other good stuff. I have one, two of these in sleeves, and two of these in sleeves. Hi, Julie. How are you doing? I'm just trying to sell some comics. I got some in a storage unit that my husband and I won. Um, I know I've never heard of some of these. Um, Wait until I get to the pile of the random ones that there's not duplicates. There's even more weird ones, and I'm hoping that what I'm starting them at is a decent price. From just a small amount of information led me to put them at $3 a piece, and then let any others run if multiple people wanted them. But maybe that, I don't know, maybe I didn't let enough time. um okay. Okay, so I had two of those in sleeves, and I have two of the Mighty Thor in sleeves. Wait, okay, now more of the Mighty Thor. That one's not in the sleeve. This one is. This one's not. This one is. And then we have one. Let's see, wait, one in a sleeve and two not. I have never heard of the West Coast Avengers. I don't know. I have. Yeah, there's gonna be. Okay, so there's these two, one in sleeve and one in knot. And then the only one I think that have Batman on them are these two, Suicide Squad, and they're not in sleeves, but their edges are very nice. And how much were they? They were 75 cents back in '88. And then I got a Wonder Woman. I guess there was no duplicates. Okay, now we're starting in the no duplicates. Okay, let me put these aside. Hold on, give me just a second. Sorry. Okay, let me move this pile right here real quick. Okay, so those were the Wonder Woman and the Supergirls. Hold on, let me text my husband real quick. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna look at more of. I'm just gonna bring the pile over. There's my keyboard. Marksman. I only have the ones I'm showing now. I only have one of. It's in a sleeve. Never heard of Warhawks. Ah, I'm still live. I'll call you back. And what is this called? Wait, Warhawks? Okay. Another, a different kind of a Warhawk, and that kind of looks creepy. Never heard of these. But this one, check. This one's kind of cute, I guess. Bats, cats, and Cadillacs. Yeah. Well, I kind of don't know if I want to sit here and show the rest of these. I'm not having any luck with this yet because I have quite a bit left to do. I have a big stash here, and I'm thinking this wasn't a good idea to try it on Whatnot. Um, I do very well with my toys. I do, and but that's why I have my platforms are Whatnot, eBay, Marketplace, the Swap Meet. I don't do on TikTok, nothing like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and end, and I'm gonna try this maybe one more time on the weekend and see if anything changes. But if you are interested in anything, hit me up in a message or something. Okay, but I'm gonna jump off here for now. Have a good night, everybody.